Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I use a belt sander to cut my shafts to length. These are Easton 2117s. I'm old school, XX75. Just got half a dozen on eBay delivered today. There's my string ferrules. What I've got, I'm using 411 Loctite with a squeeze tube that you can control it. I'm using Thunderhead 125s. I love these heads. I've had these for years and they're pretty good. Never failed me. So let me get to showing you how I cut my arrow shafts. Here's one I just put the ferrule in. I don't know if you can see that, but just using the belt sander makes a perfect square cut. And with that, here we go. Alright, so what I do is I take the shaft and I put it up against this 90-degree stop here, and just the weight of the arrow, I turn it on the 120 grit belt until it barely hits my mark. Then I come over here, I keep it square with the edge. I can even use a guide like this. That's the better way to do it, and just turn it until you're up to the mark and you have a perfect cut. So here we go, let's do this one. That's the rough cut. As you can see, it's pretty rough. So now we're going to smooth it up. And as you can see, I was twisting the arrow shaft while I was grinding it on the 90-degree side, and there's the end result. Perfect edge. You can see my mark. Okay, so I got my ferrule. You can see my mark right there. Perfect 90-degree cut. So now what I'm going to do is take this little reamer here that I use for my guitars, and I'm going to put it right in the end there and just turn it by the weight of the reamer. Alright, so next what we'll do is take the tip of the shaft, stick my reamer in there, and just barely turn it. Couple of rotations. That's about it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a perfect chamfer on the lip, just on the edge. So now what I'll do is I'll take my trusty dusty super glue, and first I'll put some down in the shaft of the arrow. Once that's down in the arrow shaft, then what I'll do is take some and I will put it on the ferrule itself. I just make about 5 lines right down the edge. Don't skimp on it. Then you stick it in there push it down, and then I take and turn it on the napkin to wipe all the excess off, and there you go, you got a perfect ferrule. Just want to make sure it's all the way down. If not, I just take the shaft and tap it like that. But you can see it's a clean, perfect 90-degree cut. No tube cutters, no special saws, no expense other than a belt, sandpaper belt. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and there we go, getting ready for archery season. Definitely. Good luck, guys.